Imagine being the greatest at what you do, but the world only looks at the man standing next to you. Imagine winning 6 world championships, changing the way basketball is played forever, and still being called a sidekick. Most people think the Chicago Bulls dynasty was a one-man show. They think Michael Jordan did it alone. But here is the cold, hard truth. Before this man arrived, Michael Jordan never won a single playoff series, not one. Today, we go beyond the shadow of number 23. We travel to the dirt roads of Arkansas to find the man who turned a superstar into a champion. This is the story of Scottie Pippen. To understand the ice in Scottie's veins, you have to understand the fire he was forged in. Born in 1965 in Hamburg, Arkansas, Scottie was the youngest of 12 children. This wasn't just low income. This was survival. The Pippen house was a battlefield of tragedy. His father, a hard-working paper mill employee, suffered a stroke that left him paralyzed and mute. Just years later, Scottie's older brother was paralyzed from the neck down after a wrestling accident. 2 wheelchairs in one house. By age 15, Scottie wasn't thinking about the NBA. He was thinking about how to help his mother move 2 grown men in wheelchairs. Basketball was just a 94-foot sanctuary where the world's problems couldn't reach him. If you saw Scottie Pippen in 1983, you wouldn't see a legend. You'd see a 6'1", 150-pound kid handing out towels. No big colleges wanted him. He walked on to the University of Central Arkansas, not as a scholarship player, but as a team manager. He spent his days doing the laundry and mopping the floors for players who weren't half as talented as he was. But then, biology did what the scouts couldn't. Between his freshman and sophomore years, Scottie grew an incredible 7 inches. Suddenly, he had the body of a giant, but the ball handling skills of the small guard he used to be. The manager started destroying everyone in practice. The secret in Arkansas was out. In 1987, Scottie entered the NBA and was traded to the Chicago Bulls. This was the moment history began. When he walked into that locker room, he met a young superstar named Michael Jordan. Jordan was a scoring machine, but he couldn't win a championship. He was a lonely star who needed a partner who wasn't afraid of his intensity. Scottie stayed quiet, worked hard, and became the ultimate point forward. He would bring the ball up like a guard, then turn around and guard the other team's best player like a brick wall. While Jordan was the lightning, Scottie was the thunder that made the storm possible. In 1991, they finally climbed the mountain. They swept the Pistons and beat the Lakers. The world watched Jordan cry with the trophy, but the players knew the truth. Scottie was the one who guarded Magic Johnson full court, exhausting the Lakers' offense. Together, they built a dynasty that won 6 championships. Scottie didn't care about the headlines or the MVP trophies. He cared about the jewelry on his fingers.